Liz.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice, Liz.
Very nice.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice. And then I'll give you this one. This is from Iris, who writes in, "Hey, Woody, your discussion about depression hit home with me, and I wanted to share a couple of my thoughts. I don't know you, and you don't know me. Of course, I feel like I know you because of you and the rest of the Woody Show keeping it 100 every morning.
Right.
First possible cause for your depression, because I was talking about how, like, for no reason whatsoever, I just been feeling like,
Right.
lately, right? Woody, I think you're a fighter. I read her email. I'm like, you know what? On so many levels, this chick is hitting it right on the head.
Okay.
Woody, I think you're a fighter. You've always been an underdog, true, and you are comfortable in that position. I know and understand because I'm the same. I immigrated to this country when I was 7 and had to fight for everything I've ever gotten or achieved. I have always preferred being second to having somebody in front of me to catch because that really gets me an easily visualized goal to reach and surpass. So to put it this way, it's harder to give it your all and try your best when you can only see finish line ahead of you than it is to run harder so you can catch that a-hole who's 10 yards ahead.
Makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
Second possible cause. Also, it's possible that you're depressed because you're turning 40 and not all areas of your life are where you want them to be. And I'm speaking about your health and your weight issues specifically, which I admire your willingness to be so candid about. You're firing on all cylinders professionally, and I assume with your wife and kids. So the weak link in your life right now is your weight, meaning you yourself. Depression in so many ways is an internal form of anger. It's when you're angry or unhappy about a situation but feel helpless to change it. I think you're mad at yourself for not addressing your weight and health issues more effectively, but at the same time you keep shooting yourself in the foot by eating all that unhealthy food. And by the way, I'm in no means judging you for this. Food is my number one issue too, unfortunately. I'm not saying that the cure to your depression is to be more healthy, but I am suggesting that if you acknowledge that there's an inner part of you that really wants to be healthy and is really pissed at the rest of you for not doing things to live a more healthy lifestyle, you might be able to turn that depression into anger. I've personally always found anger to be a galvanizing force. Depression makes you want to stay in bed, but anger makes you want to get out of bed and kick some ass. If you can root out the cause of your depression, then you might be able to act in a way that would not only resolve the problem, but also lift this feeling of depression you have. Just my 2 loving cents. Hashtag all in. Much love to you and the rest of the crew. That is from Iris.
Thank you, Iris.
Super cool, though, right?
Great email.
Yeah,
That's a
very
great
nice.
email. I mean,
It is.
she's right on so many things. I mean, I do need to do something. And that's just to be a healthy person. That's not even there's no polishing a turd, so to speak. Even if I lost a ton of weight, I'd still be like the bottom side of your shoe.
It's a matter of getting started, you know?
Yeah.
My
Right.
mother thinks it has to do with Woody turning 40 and Woody not getting his vacation in Mexico this year.
I think that actually is a big thing, too.